Seraphin here. Today I want to talk about a specific aspect of care for our bettas that live in confined aquariums. You may have been advised again and again that no matter what the size of your aquarium is, you have to change the water from time to time. The fact is that our confined aquariums simply cannot provide the ideal nitrogen cycle for healthy bettas to thrive. So eventually we have to step in, do a water change to keep the water clean. But water changes can be time-consuming, and procrastination may creep in sometimes. So it's natural to try to extend the time in between the water changes. And that is the focus of this video. Basically, besides nutritious food, healthy bettas need clean water. Clean water is vital to their survival, just like clean air to us. But when we say clean water, most people would assume that if it's clear, it's clean. Well, that's not always the case. Take, for example, aquariums with unsafe ammonia levels. Practically anything above 0 parts per million may appear to be pretty clear, except for a fishy smell. But your betta could have possibly been suffering, and it might be noticeably lethargic. Besides ammonia, there are many other measurable water issues that we don't want to have in our aquarium water, like general hardness, GH. Bettas can tolerate a wide range of general hardness, but it's not what they like. They prefer soft and slightly acidic water with pH below 7. So the first step you can do to improve the aquarium water for your betta is to add dry leaves, such as these catappa leaves. They will stabilize the pH around 7 and also provide numerous benefits against some unwanted bacteria. The next step you can do is to get rid of waste when you see it. I'm using this simple tool. You can use a straw like this or anything you can lay your hands on. Decaying food and fish waste produce a lot of ammonia, and ammonia is very toxic to most fish, bettas being no exception. In a small container such as this, it can eventually kill your betta if the ammonia is allowed to build up. So getting rid of ammonia is of utmost urgency in any aquarium maintenance. In a big aquarium, beneficial bacteria consume the ammonia, changing it into nitrite, which is still toxic, but not as toxic as ammonia. And then another group of beneficial bacteria then convert nitrite to nitrate. Nitrate is way better than ammonia, but still in excess amount, our bettas will still suffer. The time it takes to go from ammonia to nitrate can go from a few weeks to months. Granted, you have the necessary biological filtration, such as this is the media, for beneficial bacteria and aquarium plants, etc. Even in such a well-cycled aquarium, you still need to change the water from time to time. That's fine for bettas in big aquariums. But for bettas living in smaller aquariums or containers, a few drops of probiotics can really make a difference. And actually, probiotics have more benefits than just keeping the water clean. Probiotics can also boost your fish's health. Because they contain living and beneficial bacteria, these helpful bacteria can enter your fish's guts and help them digest their food better, among other benefits. It's similar to how we consume yogurt for its probiotics. By helping the fish with probiotics, we can reduce their chances of getting ill. Additionally, some research has shown that raising fish with probiotics may lead to bigger fish in general, which is great. This is likely due to the improvement in digestion that probiotics bring, leading to an overall improvement in nutrient and protein consumption. Okay, but what exactly is in the probiotics? Basically, it is a combination of lactobacillus bacteria and Saccharomyces yeast. So if you've been watching my videos on sourdough and fruit yeast water, you can actually use them to make your own probiotics. I usually use an off-the-shelf probiotic. This is an inactive probiotic. To activate it, we need to feed it with sugar. So here's how I usually prepare it. I take a tablespoon of this probiotic. That's about 1 bottle cap. Rough measurements. And about 2 tablespoons of molasses. Again, using bottle caps as measurements. And then roughly 1 liter of water. Maybe less, maybe more. Just enough to let everything mix together. Cover it. Zip. Shake. Et voila. Leave it be, and then you'll have probiotics. And after 2 to 3 days, and you get a full bottle of probiotics like this one. Just shake to show you how good it is. Look at that. You see that? So you'll know it's ready when you see all these bubbles like this. This one is definitely alive and ready to carry out its job. A few drops here and there, and we get happier bettas. Who's ready for their probiotics? And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and bye!